Hello my fellow Bitcoin and cryptocurrency enthusiasts. Caleb Wright from Bitcoin Lifestyles Club, and today I have a video training that will walk you through setting up and securing your TronWatch desktop wallet for Tron, also known as TRX. A cryptocurrency that often finds its way into the top 10 of cryptocurrencies globally by trading volume that you should definitely have your attention on. I will also show you how to passively earn free airdrops of TRX and TRC20 tokens as a reward by leveraging the Tron power you can tap into by putting Tron into a wallet. Tron can provide you with residual income just by holding it in the wallet using this easy and free method. So to get started, you're going to want to first go to tron.network, and the direct link for this tron.network website will be right below this video in order to access the official wallet download link for TronWatch. So this is the home page of tron.network, and we're just going to click the wallet link up top. Then we're going to scroll down on this page and we're going to click the download link for Tron Wallet Desktop. When we click download, it takes us to the actual GitHub page where we can download the install file for the TronWatch wallet depending on which computer system that you're using. I'm using a Mac today, so I'm going to download from the macOS.dmg. If you're using a Windows, you're going to download using the windows.zip. If you're using Linux, you can use this linux.zip. Once you have downloaded it, go ahead and install it and open it up. Once you have the TronWatch application open, it will ask you to create a new wallet. Come up with a name for your wallet and type it in. Then click create. Then create a strong password for your wallet. Use something with capital and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. I often use a multiple word phrase and mix it up accordingly. Once you have your password entered in both fields here, then click submit. Once that is done, you will now be in your newly created TronWatch wallet. Next, you should secure your wallet by copying down the 24-word recovery phrase and private key. Just click the three little black dots on the upper right-hand corner of the wallet to open the drop-down menu. You also have the options to delete and rename wallets from this same menu. Over on the lower left-hand side of the wallet, you can also make multiple wallets by clicking the Create New Wallet button. But for now, we are going to just select Backup Wallet. From here, you're going to get a piece of paper and write down your 24-word recovery phrase and private key. I would write in multiple places just to be safe, multiple pieces of paper that you hide in multiple places. And if you have a way of encrypting files, like a file encryption software, you could copy this information to a text file and encrypt it. I would still, however, keep the encrypted files stored off of the same computer that the wallet is on. Never leave the passwords and private keys written anywhere on your computer that is not encrypted. Now that we have completed setting up your new wallet and recording the recovery phrase, you're ready to start using your wallet to store Tron and earn daily airdrops with Tron power. This is a new wallet that I'm just going to destroy after finishing this video anyways, so I'm going to move over to the actual TronWatch wallet that I have been using on my PC now. This is my actual Tron wallet over on my PC. As you can see, I have 13,180 Tron available in my wallet right now. This is specifically what I've earned cumulatively for Tron airdrops since I switched to using the TronWatch wallet. I have a total of 6,403,905 Tron power. You can only have as much Tron power as you have Tron. When you deposit Tron into your wallet, you can select to freeze your Tron, like with this button right here, freeze Tron, to gain Tron power. You get Tron power equal to the amount of Tron currency that you have in your wallet. When doing this, it locks your Tron up for at least 3 days. After that, at any point you can unfreeze your Tron for trading. However, Once you have Tron power, it is absolutely free, meaning it costs you 0 Tron to use your Tron power to vote in the Supernode elections and qualify for free daily airdrops of TRX and TRC20 tokens, which are similar to ERC20 or Ethereum network tokens. You can earn a residual income just by holding Tron, and you don't need to vote manually every day either. Once you leave your votes allocated however you want, you can leave it allocated for as long as you want and keep automatically gaining the daily airdrops and accumulating Tron. I will go into a little more detail about this in a minute. So from this area, you can also see all the transactions that have occurred within the wallet right here. You can see my last vote for Team TRONIX, who I have identified as a quality candidate for my Tron Power votes, because they are doing positive things to help the Tron network grow, and they also pay out nice airdrops of Tron and Tron tokens daily. And you can see the transactions of incoming Tron and Tron tokens from the airdrops. You can click on any of these transactions for further details. You see these are some Tron network tokens right here. James NBA coin, Hubie token, that's like an exchange. Scroll down, we got some more types of tokens here. All sorts of airdrop rewards coming through since I've started using the TronWatch wallet. You can also scroll sideways through the list of Tron tokens that you might have. It also displays a vertical list over here on the left of the wallet. You can click any of the token names from the horizontal list and it will pull up all the transactions for that token. I clicked BitThumb here and it shows the one transaction where I received BitThumb. If I click it, I'll get the details like so. Click this back arrow to go back. Then of course you have the two main functions of the wallet, send and receive. When you click send, it opens up a screen where you can just paste in the Tron address into the recipient address field, and then you can type the amount of TRX that you're trying to send, and then you can quickly hit send. And Tron sends very fast, it's almost instant. Then you can click the back arrow to get back to the main area, and then we'll click receive. From here, you have access to your wallet receiving address in the form of a QR code, which can be scanned by a mobile Tron wallet app, or you can copy the address right down here where it says your wallet address from beginning to end and then send it to whoever is trying to send you Tron. You can copy the address from here and you can email it or send it via social media message to whoever is trying to pay you in Tron. Always make sure when copying and pasting addresses that you check that the first two digits and the last two digits are the same from where you copied to where you pasted. Then you will know the whole thing in between is correct. From here, we'll go ahead and click the back arrow. Now before you go to vote, you're just going to have to deposit some Tron to your wallet, and then you're going to have to select the Freeze TRX option. Then from here, you're just going to type in the amount of Tron that you would like to freeze, and then click Freeze. Then once you've done that, you'll be ready to click the back arrow to get back to this screen and then move on with the voting process, which I will explain to you next. Next, we will click the vote icon on the left, and it will bring up a scrollable list of Supernode candidates in descending order according to who has the most Tron power or votes. So from here, we're going to click the red button that says Start Voting. Now, just to give you a quick explanation of what a supernode is, they are basically the supernodes that are mining the transactions on the Tron network. And they are also doing things like developing in video games that are using Tron, and they're doing positive things to support the Tron network. So you can research into any of these supernodes that are available for voting and see what they are doing in particular and put your votes where you want them to go, where you think you're going to get the most bang for your buck. Another benefit is many of these supernode representatives provide airdrops of free Tron and Tron TRC20 tokens, which can provide you with a daily residual income of cryptocurrency. So from here, you will select your wallet of choice from the drop-down menu, and then it will say how much Tron power you have up at the top. I already have used all mine, so it's not going to show any here. Alright, it says all votes are currently used. And then you can scroll through this list and allocate your Tron power to whoever you want. You can give it all to one candidate, or you can split it amongst 2 or however many candidates that you want to support. You can always do your research, again, about any of these supernode candidates and figure out which ones that you want to support. You can Google the name of their team and the word Tron so you can find details about their program, what they offer, and what they're doing to support the Tron network and ecosystem. For example, if we Google Teamtronics and Tron, you'll see its main website is #1 in Google, and you'll also will be able to find their Twitter account so you can connect with them and their Facebook page, which should give you plenty of information about whether you want to allocate some voting power their way. But again, I highly recommend allocating your votes to Teamtronics because they are consistently very rewarding with their airdrops. I've been on average earning around $20 worth, or about 900 to 1200 Tron coins per day with the amount of Tron power that I have. So it's a cool incentive to participate in Tron's democratic system. I'll just show you by scrolling down a little bit. Here is Teamtronics, and I have all my voting power, 6.4 million or so of it allocated to them. And I get a very nice airdrop daily from them. But basically, after you type in the number of Tron power that you have, just click submit, and then your Tron power will officially be allocated to Teamtronics, or whoever else it is that you're voting for. And once you've allocated your Tron power, then you can finally click submit and start receiving your daily airdrops of Tron and Tron network tokens. It really is that easy. We'll head right back over to the main wallet screen real quick. So we can go ahead and select tokens next. From here, it gives us a scrollable list of TRC20 tokens. You can click into any of them for the ability to purchase them with Tron from any of your Tron wallets. Some of these tokens may actually become worth something someday, as there are many serious tokens that came from Ethereum's ERC20 standard, the Ethereum token, which is the same idea but implemented on a faster Tron blockchain. So many would-be dApp developers and would-be token creators are moving to Tron. You can also use the red button at the bottom left-hand part of the wallet to create your own Tron token. It will cost you some amount of Tron to create the actual token supply. And there is not really much useful in the settings menu. You can leave feedback to the wallet developers or access ways to share your Tron wallet receiving address. Or you can enable push notifications. So anytime you open this Tron desktop wallet, once you are done, you should close it right away using the little X in the upper right hand corner of the wallet to secure your funds. Because if anyone uses this computer when the wallet is open, they will have full access to send funds or look at your recovery phrase or private key, which would, for obvious reasons, be very bad. They would have access to your money with that information. But if you close the wallet down, then it requires your complicated password the next time that it opens up, which makes it secure. In this way, the wallet kind of acts like a cold storage wallet. I have personally submitted a request to the developers via GitHub to add a feature where it requires the password an additional time whenever you go to access the recovery phrase and private key area in the wallet, or you go to send a transaction, because then it would be easier to leave the wallet on unattended for a few minutes with actual peace of mind. I'm sure that is something that they will add soon in order to perfect this already really cool and secure Tron desktop wallet. But for now, TronWatch is a perfectly secure option and probably the best place to store your Tron off of the exchange. I hope you enjoyed this video walkthrough of how to use the Tron desktop wallet and you're ready to get started earning a residual income of Tron. If you found this video training to be helpful, I would really appreciate your support. All you have to do is click the like button and leave a comment below with your feedback or any questions you have. You can also share with your friends on social media who might also be interested in getting started with Tron. And if you want to get started on the right foot with creating wealth with cryptocurrency and not waste any time maximizing your results, you should take a serious look at my cryptocurrency trading, investing, and mining mastery course and my 24/7 running mastermind chat group on Slack. You can get more info about all of this at my website, www.bitcoinlifestyles.club. If you'd like more information, you can find a link in the video description below. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions. If you are still really new to cryptocurrency, be sure to check out my free crypto mini course and gain a foundational understanding of Bitcoin, blockchain, and cryptocurrency, and how it's changing the world, how you can benefit and profit from it. You can find a link to my free crypto mini course right in the top navigation of my bitcoinlifestyles.club website, and it's free. Caleb Wright, signing off from Bitcoin Lifestyles Club. I wish you nothing but massive success, and we'll catch you on the next training video where I'll show you whatever I find for clever crypto-based income-producing strategies that enhance your personal financial freedom. Be prosperous until then, and I'll catch you on the next video.